Now we're going to talk about how to form the present progressive tense in the negative. So how to create statements like I am not writing or I do not habitually write. We're going to start with the verb stem and we'll use yazmak to write as our example. So we take the verb stem, yaz, and then we add something called the negative suffix. The negative suffix in Turkish takes 4 forms: ni, m, mu, and mü for the present progressive tense. And we'll choose which one we're going to use according to the rules of 4-way vowel harmony. Because the vowel in our verb stem, yaz, is an a, we're going to choose m according to our vowel harmony rules. So yaz, m, verb stem, negative suffix. Now we get to add the present progressive tense suffix. Because our negative suffix already ends with one of our 4-way vowel harmony buffer vowels that we could choose to use, all we need to add is the present progressive tense suffix yor. So yaz, m, yor, and now we can add one of our personal suffixes. So to say I, ben, optional, am not writing or do not write, ben yazmıyorum. Sen, you singular, yaz, verb stem, m, negative suffix that's appropriate according to vowel harmony, yor, present progressive tense suffix, sun, personal suffix. For he, she, or it, o, we're just going to put verb stem, negative suffix, yaz, m, present progressive tense suffix, yor, and we can stop there because we don't have a personal suffix we need to add. So, o yazmıyor, he or she or it does not write or is not writing. Let's move on to the plural. Biz, we, yaz, m, yor, uz. We are not writing or we do not write. Now, for the second person plural, you plural or you formal, siz, yaz, m, yor, sunuz. Yazmıyorsunuz. Okay. Onlar, they, yaz, m, yor. That's enough. Onlar yazmıyor. They are not writing. If you want to emphasize that it's plural, as long as the subject is animate, as long as it's a human, you can say onlar yazmıyorlar. They are not writing. Or they do not write. Now, in the affirmative of the present progressive, we saw that gitmek, to go, and etmek, to do, both underwent consonant alternation. Fortunately, in the negative of the present progressive tense, they do not. So if you want to say I am not going, you're just going to take the verb stem with any other verb, git, add the appropriate version of the negative suffix, in this case mi, git, mi, yor, Gitmiyorum. For etmek, we're going to do the same thing. Just take et, the verb stem in its current form, et, mi, yorum. I am not doing. Now, if you're forming the present progressive tense in the negative with a verb whose stem ends in a vowel, like okumak, to read, take the verb stem and simply add the appropriate version of the negative suffix. You can leave the vowel regardless of whether the vowel is one of our 4 vowel harmony vowels that we can use for buffers, I, u, and u. So for okumak, To say I am not reading or I do not read, oku mu yor okumuyorum. I am not reading. But if we are using başlamak to begin, take our stem, we're actually going to do exactly the same thing. So başla, notice we're keeping the la, we don't have to change it to one of these four. Başla mı, vowel harmony. Başla mı yorum. I am not beginning or I do not begin.